Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are in the heart of Stella's African Caribbean restaurants in the heart of the Peak District in a village called I Am. And here we have Stella, and she's going to tell you a bit of what inspired her to have such a wonderful establishment in the heart of the British countryside in the Peak District. So Stella, I will ask you, what inspired you to start Stella's Kitchen in this particular location?
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Stella, as you know, and I thank you very much for coming here today. And what inspired me actually to come to the Peak District in Eam, as we call it, those of us from Derbyshire now, as I am, we call it Eam. But it's spelled Eyam, E-Y-A-M. So what actually inspired me, as I tell everybody, that I just looked at the map of the world one day and I thought, oh, where do I go and start an African Caribbean restaurant where there are loads of Africans and Caribbeans, and Eam in the Peak District where there are only 2 Caribbeans and an African, that would be the best spot. Anyway, joke aside, I moved to Eam some years back because my husband is from here. He brought me here and I saw this beautiful countryside and I saw that there was a gap in the market. And I just took that opportunity to do an African restaurant in Eam. I started, small, just in my kitchen, and people liked it, and it has become my full-time job, and I enjoy doing it. So why not?
And you have great food, and it was featured on the Hairy Bikers, if I recollect right.
Yeah, I was on the Hairy Bikers, and it's so sad that Dave died. Dave Myers, we lost Dave Myers, but they were 2 great men, and it has the Hairy Bikers coming here just changed the dynamics of my business. It's still small, and being in the Peak District, people knew about it, word of mouth went round, but the effect that I got after that show, the Hairy Bikers Go North, it was really phenomenal because people were coming from London, Australia, everywhere, and said, oh, we saw you on the Hairy Bikers, we saw you on the Hairy Bikers, and thank God they like it. So a lot of them come back, they go and tell their friends, and they keep on coming, and it has become a full-time business.
Excellent. And can I ask, Stella, what exact country do you come from in Africa, and where do you get your food inspiration from across here?
Originally I was born in Cameroon. My parents are Cameroonians, I am Cameroonian, and I love my country.
Okay.
But I go back home often. I'm now in England. I get my inspiration from cooking. It's actually from my mom. I started cooking as a child. And to be honest with you, I was fortunate that my parents were not actually that poor and struggling. I'm from a background that my parents were lucky and were fortunate to have a cook when we were growing up. Okay. So I learned from the cook and I learned from my mom.
Okay, and you had a nice fusion across here.
Yes, and I've traveled quite a bit. So I've put my travels together with what I learned from Mr. Philip, who was our cook, and from my mom. I've put all that together. And then I went to a secondary school in Cameroon, and I did food and nutrition. Learned a lot from the Irish nuns who were there, who were our reverend sisters, teachers, and principal. And I did food and nutrition, and I learned a lot from those Irish nuns as well.
And I can attest the food is absolutely great across there. So guys, make sure you look up Stella's African Caribbean restaurant. I'll leave a link in the comment section. And I'll leave Stella to tell you a bit more about this location, this village.
Im is in the Peak District, and it's where I'm located is between the village and Fulu, another smaller village. But then Im is known to be the plague village. A lot of people know it because it's known for the plague that happened in 1666, sorry. And it's in Derbyshire, in the Peak District. So.
And you're pretty close to Sheffield, aren't you?
Oh, I'm very close to Sheffield, and we are on Manchester route. We are on the A623. Oh, yeah, I hope I'm correct. Or A619, whichever. But anyway.
So close to Sheffield, close to Manchester,
yes.
Close to Derby. You could even say
Chesterfield. We are very close to Chesterfield. Chesterfield, Sheffield, Manchester, Derby.
Yeah, even Nottingham, you could say.
Of course. I have lots of people who come from Nottingham to eat here in the evenings, and I do the buffet on Friday and Saturday nights, and people love it. I do takeaways, and this summer, I think I'll be doing an African Caribbean street food kitchen. Okay. That's what we'll be having. Nice barbecue, all sorts.
Great stuff. And what are your opening times?
I open from 10:30 in the morning to about 4:35 in the afternoon. That is from I don't open only on a Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do open, and then Friday and Saturday, I do a buffet in the evening. Great and stuff. That is bookings only. Bookings essential.
Okay, and we'll leave your number. We'll leave your number in a link. And I notice I go and walk around these environs, and it's so relaxing seeing the farm, the fields. You've also got, some animals, birds roaming around. So that all adds to, the feeling of the farm, actually coming to a farm and eating.
Yes, because it's a working farm, and I just diversified by starting the restaurant, so it's part of a working farm. Yeah.
So what else do you do on the farm, this particular farm?
Oh, we have cows. My husband and my son, they look after the cows. We've got a few, not too many, but we've got a few.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, guys, well, you've had the opportunity to meet the great Stella from Stella's Kitchen. I will leave all of the details where you can come and visit, because it is definitely worth the visit, whether you're from Manchester, Nottingham, whether you're from Sheffield, or even further afield as London. When you come out, you have to visit the Peak District. I tell you guys, it is really so relaxing to come out and go on walks, go and see hills. You got farms you can visit. There's so much you can do. You can learn how to trek, and whilst you're in the Peak District, you have to come to check out Stella's Kitchen. She's got a lovely place here. You've also got toilet facilities, so you're going to be well catered for. So Stella, any last words?
Yes, please. I have a TV show coming. Adam Richman Eats Britain, and I'm in it. And my episode is on the 1st of April. You don't want to miss it.
Excellent. Okay, guys, what I would ask you all to do...
it's on Food Network. It's on Food Network.
The Food Network. Excellent. Okay, guys, what I would ask you to do is like the channel, subscribe to the channel so we can keep this channel growing, and most importantly, come out into the Peak District, come out of the cities. Too many of you are stuck in London, you're stuck in Manchester, you're stuck in Nottingham. Get out, come into the countryside, get that fresh air. So remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye from Stella.
Bye. See you soon.